Hey everybody, how are y'all doing? Glad you come to join me, and welcome to the first episode of Back to the Cardboard. My name is Shannon. This is our first episode. Happy to have you here with us, and check out the scenery behind me. Welcome to Kentucky, y'all. Fall sprung here. It's a beautiful day. I'd like to tell you a little bit about myself, a little bit about my channel, what we're going to do here. I've been out of the hobby since middle 90s, 91, 92, 93, somewhere around in there. That's been so long I can't even remember. And been a lot of changes since I was here last in the card collecting community. And just like to talk about myself and tell you a little bit about me and where I came from, what I'm up to and all. Why does it look like I'm looking away from the camera? I don't know. Man, look at that fall. Ain't it pretty? But anyway, filming this episode outside today, and let me try something here. Flip this thing around. Maybe that'll help. Nope, I'm looking the other way. That's weird. We'll go back this way. Alright. But anyway, I've been out of the hobby since middle 90s, and been a lot of changes. Why am I looking that way? Camera's here on the phone, but I'm looking that way. Okay. Alright. Maybe that'll do it. But anyway, been out of the hobby since middle 90s, and really a big Reds fan. Followed the Reds every year. Still, even after I got out of card collecting, I followed the Reds and was happy to enjoy baseball with the Reds. But like every year, including this year, the Reds kind of let me down. So usually when that happens throughout the year, I lose interest in baseball, and not really enjoyed much interest in card collecting. But this year was a little bit different. The advent of the juiced ball, it really kept my interest, even after I knew the Reds weren't going to go very far this year. I started getting into baseball a little bit more, looking at other teams, looking at players, in particular, like everybody else, Pete Alonso, and watched what he was doing. It kind of reminded me of the excitement that was around Mark McGwire in '87, his rookie year when he first come up, and to this day, the '87 set is my personal favorite set. So this Alonso, this home run, this juice ball thing, it really kept my interest, even after I knew the Reds weren't going to go very far this year. They have some bright spots, don't get me wrong, but this year really no different than any other. They, in the long run, they let me down. But so anyway, got to following the players, Alonso and of course Trout and Yelich and Bellinger and all the big heavy hitters, and really kept my interest in baseball this year. Well, I got to looking at cards, and the hobby has changed so much since I left in the 90s, with the different brands and the inserts and the autographs and the refractors, and I mean, you name it. The card stock is this phenomenal. The chrome, the print runs is not like they were in the 80s and 90s. They talk about junk wax, and I really don't like that term junk wax, because the old adage is one man's junk is another man's treasure, and I really like that era, in particular 87 tops to be exact. Collect a lot of that. Well, there's so much change. The slabs, graded cards, that takes the guesswork out of grading. In the 80s, You know, you traded cards based on what somebody said that card was, and there was no third party involved at all. And so that is, sorry for all the noise, we got a tractor coming down the road. I can't get it around there, but anyway, where is that? Tractor distracted. Oh, there's so many changes, and it really got me into collecting again, and really excited to be back in the hobby, and been in it since the beginning of baseball season anyway. And I started a channel. I really didn't want to do this, but I thought it'd be kind of fun, and there's some guys that inspired me, and I'll talk about them a little bit more in a minute. But what I'm going to do here, I'm going to try to keep my channel brief. I'm going to, talk about hobby news. We're going to open some packs, open some purchases, and all trying to keep this informative the best I can. I'm new to this technically since the early 90s, so a lot has changed. So I'm here more or less anything to learn. And if you guys, if you see, kind of help me in a direction, or you see that I'm a little off on the subject, feel free to comment. You're not gonna hurt my feelings. I'm happy to for the instruction, happy to learn. That's what I'm here for, and hope along the way that I can offer some good content to help you learn as well. Mostly into baseball, but I will be opening some, or be talking about or learning about basketball as well, and hoping to give you some valuable information, players, hobby information in general. And from time to time, I'll be doing some giveaways, special occasions, stuff like that. But I don't want you here just for the giveaways. I want you here for the content and the share, and be happy to share my channel and your channel, and maybe we all get along, exchange information, and you guys can help me learn and get back in the hobby. That's why I decided to name my channel Back to the Cardboard, because I'm back to the cardboard, believe it or not. Well, it's more a lot of plastic and chrome now, right? But several guys that inspired me to do this, Baseball Collector Mike, MikeO, enjoy their YouTube channels. Then my homeboy from Kentucky, Mark from Kentucky, I really enjoy his stuff. I really enjoy watching him and his content. But most of all, Eric from Those Back Pages. He's the one that inspired me to start this, and to just put my face out there, and more or less, sorry for that face thing. Yeah, I don't blame you. But Eric has really inspired me, and I'll be honest with you, episode 201, what is value, is what inspired me to start a channel, and hopefully we can learn together, and hopefully together we can make this a better hobby. It's a joint effort, and nobody can do it alone. So just remember, there is no wrong cards to collect. Collect what you love, and remember, always help a kid to collect. Teach them, guide them. They're a future of our hobby, and just help them any chance you get. So if you like this, you want to hang out with me and enjoy some more video, you're interested in some of the stuff I have to offer, like and subscribe. Until next time, peace out.